Hello, folks. Last Friday, I was getting performance issues on my computer, and well, not last Friday. I've been getting performance issues for the past year since I got it, fortunately, and I nailed it down to RAM not having enough random access memory, and I had 16, and now price 2 gigabytes of RAM. So that means that hopefully there should not be, my computer should not be crashing. I hope, if I am correct, that the problem was the having not enough RAM, because Visual Studio Code and Spotify, see, let's actually take a look. Here we have the desktop. I'm gonna put it in the main screen. Wait, it's a secondary. Top shows that what's taking resources is Chrome, Docker desktop, and I hear this, and load here as display is 10 gigabyte. Load average for the past minute, 8. As long as this is below 20, we are fine. Below 20 because I have 20 cores, and this load average, the unit of this thing seems to be um, equivalent to the number of cores. So I guess it's gonna be the average load per, no, the average load in total. The average load times the number of cores. Okay, load is 10 gigabyte now on the RAM, and swap is not being used. And on Friday I have these. Well, I try to just to play around. I try to open 3 Visual Studio Code windows, and sure, I got the load of 15 gigabyte, and the swap was full. The swap space was full, which I'm not sure if this is important. Maybe it's not. But 32 gigabyte and 2 gigabyte of RAM, of 32 gigabyte of RAM, 2 of swap. In this case, the swap may not be. It may not be optimal. I don't know if it matters, but it's not going to be optimal. I don't think it matters. Sure, but it shouldn't matter a lot. If I had to format this computer again, I would set the swap to maybe 4 or maybe 8, something, not 2, more than 2. But again, it may not matter. Let's actually do some work. Um, so apparently they have a message which says that there is some good things, and then there is an issue with voiceover. Wasn't able to read description, and actually I don't. Well, I'll run it in the background just because. Project guidelines page, we have this. The ticket was about hiding one description of the image from the DOM, no, from view, but keep it in the DOM for screen reader. This is gonna be here. And also we have this workflow description, which is hidden from view, but is available to screen readers, or should be. Then the message says, using VoiceOver was unable to read the diagram. I click on the diagram, VoiceOver will then read about the description and tells me that there is more connected content with the figure, which I can select. Menu. Can select it. On read. Not sure what it means by that. When pressing the tab key over elements of the page on both, it skips the diagram and goes straight to the next table. So it's impossible to have the diagram and focus by keyboard alone and on the image. Yeah, no, this makes sense. This is not how screen reader navigation works. Tab key, but arrow keys. Firefox VoiceOver can read aloud the workflow steps description after I click on the diagram. Firefox. Wait, what? Oh, I had first to configure VoiceOver to not ignore image. See. So for this, we're gonna go to lambda test. Check. But I can't have associated currently. Um, Currently, next time I log in with it. So we're gonna do some out. We have to enable localhost. Browser will. I need to activate the tunnel. Hold on. And how was that done? I have a script here. Yeah, no, I don't remember how to do it. I have something like lambda test in the. What about in the bin folder? Nope. So let's go to the docs. Look for lambda test tunnel. Don't I have this thing already? I guess I deleted this. No. It's not. What? Time now? They change this thing? Wait a second. Okay, let's time. Have to have the download thing. Oh, it's this Linux. Oof. This Oh, I have an LT. So is it uh as you work? Um, this timer is new. This is really what's going to leave. This changed. This looks very different. What? Wait. Did I use Lambda test to do accessibility testing? When was it? When was it that I yeah, was in November? Did I use this thing? This looks completely different, but at the same time, it looks the same. This tunnel, this screen looks the same. I'm gonna check other check. Let's close other account. Oh, I start. Why do I? Why do I? I don't want to see that name. Like it's like okay. Have this thing. How did I do this? So I actually use this system. Let's try again. Just try. Why is it there? How did it arrive there? Um, and tunnel is right. Is Tunnel is running. Maybe I need to let's try the new file. Let's trash this LT. Trash. Trash LT. Yes, and then unzip, archive. So what? Place LT. Oh, there is the. I'm so confused. This and then this. This. On the tunnel. Or 9. Oh, let's try again. I'm sure it will work, but real time stop. Um, how does this? Tunneling. Oh, wait a second, because this is not the correct course. Tunnel. Closes. Where's the page? I think. Kernel website. Stop. Oh, it's just to for the tunnel. Okay, there you go. Oh, I didn't activate start, but not with. Well, let's just see. Not with Chrome. I don't. Firefox works perfect. And what? I'm so confused. Here, this is available now. This accessibility thing. So if I create a new account in Lambda Test now, there is a number of pro features I would have to pay for. But if I enter Lambda Test with an old account that I created 6 months ago, I have access to all these features. But I'm not paying for Lambda Test. I'm not paying for this. Great. Okay, so let's exit. Oh, wait a second. What else? Okay, this better screenshot, record, mark as scaling, upload project, Chrome extension, accessibility, settings, idle timeouts, select time zone, switch, screen key. Wait, enabled solution. Disable this. So can I? Oh, Firefox. This one. Start. And then I'm gonna It's- Activate the screen reader. I actually should turn on the computer audio. Oh, let's see.
And closes the window.
Is it too loud?
GigaDB. GigaDB. Close. Show speech view panel. Show and close. GigaDB
Okay, I
submission
need
guidelines.
to. I
Mozilla
always need to remind
Firefox.
myself. I think
GigaDB
it's a bit
submission
loud.
guideline. GigaDB logo and tagline. Revolutionizing data dissemination. Or
I think the computer audio may be a bit loud. Let's have this thing
general.
talking. Talk.
Gen.
Talk.
Link. K. Banner landmark account navigation landmark list with one items link login / sign up.
Yes, talk more.
F. General L.
Talk. Continue talking. Don't stop. Yeah, talk.
O. Out of list dataset search landmark search GigaDB edit
Okay. I
e.g
think this one
chicken,
is okay.
brain, etc.
Should be more or less the same tone as my voice. Maybe a bit confused.
General
There's
submission
someone
guidelines.
watching, because I may hear them overlapping with this, but that's how screen reader testing works. So now I want to see first I would like to see
General GigaDB menu.
I can see
GigaDB
the
submission guidelines doc. General submission guidelines. GigaDB submission guide.
I think I'll stop talking. Otherwise it's gonna be complete.
Button search. List with 5 items. Out of list dataset search landmark button search.
I'm looking for if I have a cheat sheet for using a screen reader navigation, and apparently I don't. Um, um,
GigaDB logo.
why did
GigaDB submission
NVDA
guidelines.
reader keyboard shortcuts and gestures? Yep. Fire keys turn off. Reading, stop reading, control, start reading, continue, inserts down. Next item. Okay. Read next item is focusable item. So heading, insert elements, tables, lists, graphics, links, navigate. go backward, read. So it's basically up and down arrows. Characters is left and right. Word is control. The sentence is alt. Paragraph is control. So if I start here,
Data sets
but okay, so
checklists.
what I
Giga.
want to be able to do is, it would be nice if I could highlight where the screen reader focus currently. I'm not sure I can, because I would expect the option here. This is usually in the screen reader options.
Workflow menu.
I
Save
would
page.
go to the
GigaDB submission
taskbar.
guidelines document.
We'll go to the taskbar
Workflow
and
diagram of
go
manuscript.
to the screen reader options and then select to display, to highlight the currently highlight whatever currently the screen that is reading, but it's not possible. It's just not possible. So let's, maybe I
GigaDB
revise a
submission
ticket
guidelines.
in Lambda test, but let's go on. So basically I click here, press up and down.
Search GigaDB edit e.g button search. List with 5 items. Link GigaScience on Facebook. Link GigaScience on Twitter. Main landmark GigaDB submission guidelines heading level 1. Submission guidelines navigation landmark list with 2 items visited. Link general submission guidelines. Menu button collapsed submenu datasets checklist. Out of list heading level 2 general submission guidelines. GigaDB is a link China National Gene Bank supported repository with articles in GigaScience. Link standards and link FAIR sharing guideline. Link GigaScience we will transparency and reproducibility. GigaDB must be fully consented for public. Please see our link terms of use page. Heading level 2 workflow. The workflow diagram below detailed figure graphic workflow diagram of manuscript and data submission process for GigaScience. Caption heading level 3 workflow overview. Caption this workflow diagram outlines the manuscript and data submission process for GigaScience. Caption covers the steps from initial manuscript submission to the eventual publication of the dataset. Caption heading level 3 workflow steps.
There you go.
Caption list with 17 items. 1. Authors submit Caption 2. Is it in scope for Caption 1. Authors submit manuscript. Caption 2. Is it in scope for GigaScience? Caption 3. Decision. Workflow diagram of Workflow diagram of manuscript and data submission process for GigaScience workflow steps. 1. Authors submit Caption 4. Does manuscript include data? Caption 5. Decision.
Wait.
If
Yes. And the what? Graphic G is for graphics.
content info landmark list with 1 items go to GigaScience journal website graphic. Main landmark figure workflow diagram of manuscript and data submission process for GigaScience graphic workflow steps. 1. Authors submit manuscript. 2. Is it in scope for GigaScience? 3. Decision. If no, reject. If yes, continue. 4. Does manuscript include data? 5. Decision. If no, no further GigaDB involvement. If yes,
So this
continue.
works.
6. Is data available to peer?
Yeah, this works. I read the image, it reads the long caption. If I don't, no, if I highlight the image, it reads the caption. If I use the arrow keys to navigate the content, it also reads the caption, so it works. I switch to well, it was add this to favorites, great English. Sonoma, Safari, what is my screen? Skip actually. So now activate. Go here. This layout sheet. It's the screen reader. Open to the side.
Voice link. Skip to main guidelines. You are currently on a heading level 1.
Yes,
Voiceover off.
yes. Oh. Huh? I'm gonna open to the side voice over it. See. Voiceover. After the start, stop, I don't care. I just care about navigation. Start reading. Read next item. VO, right arrow. VO is control option. Yep. And okay, so next item. I care about heading and image. Next heading. O command. So bad. VO command H. H and G. Or from control. Oh, okay, I'll have to test things. So let's activate this thing.
Voiceover on Safari. Yuga DB. Submission guidelines. Window. Link. Skip to main content. Has keyboard focus. You are currently on a link inside of web content. To click this link, press Control Option Space. To exit this web area, press Control
That's the
Option
important
Shift
thing.
up arrow.
Okay, so start reading. Pause or resume reading control. Let's have this.
Link. Terms of use. List 4 items. You are currently on a link. To click this link,
Why
press
is the
Control
tab not
Option
working?
Guideline. Visited. Datasets checklists. Link. Visited. Link. Help. About. Visited. Link. 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 Yugas. Link. 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 Search. Link. Logins. Link. Skip to main content. You are currently on a link inside of web content. To click this link, press Control Option Space. To exit this web area, press Control Option Shift up arrow. Beginning of text. Link. Login/signup. New line. You are currently on a text field. To enter text in this field,
Wait.
type.
So control option. Oh no. Oh no, this how project resolution gallery port screenshot. I need something. I need some way to capture. So my problem is there is a keyboard shortcut in the keyboard shortcut for voiceover says you have to you have to essentially press a key plus the voiceover combination, which is control and option. So for example, to read the next line is control, option, and the right and left arrows.
Workflow diagram of manuscript and data submission process for Yuga Science image.
No, shut up.
You are currently on an image.
Stop.
Press Control, Option, Command, / to
Tell you
bring
to stop.
workflow diagram of manuscript and data submission process for Yuga Science image.
Okay. But then in Ubuntu, so if I try to do control, option, arrow key, this happens. Because Ubuntu captures the shortcut. In Ubuntu, control, option, arrow keys, the left or right are to switch workspace. So never reaches voiceover, so I cannot use voiceover. No,
Heading level 3, new line. W.
maybe I can.
This workflow diagram
I
outline
can.
heading level workflow
I can with
diagram of
the up, down
manuscript and
arrow
data
keys.
submission. The workflow diagram below details
Holy
a
shit.
the
Okay.
workflow diagram below details a standard submission process. Workflow diagram of manuscript and data submission process for Yiga Science image. You are currently on an image. Press Ctrl, Option, Command, / to bring up the More Content menu to begin interacting with the contents of this image. Press Ctrl, Option, Shift, down arrow. Heading level 3, workflow overview. You are currently on a heading level 3. This workflow diagram outlines the manuscript and data set. Heading level 3, workflow. You are currently on a heading level 3. Steps. 1. Off. You are currently on a text element. RS sub. It Manasker. RS sub. It Manasker. 2. Is. 2. Full stop. I. S. S. I. T. I. S. S. C. It. Is. It Manasker. RS sub. 1. Off. You are current RS sub.
What is this?
It Manasker. 2. It. In. Or. It. O. If. F. FP. Da. RSW. You are currently on a text element.
What is that? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, voiceover? Why is Max such a piece of giant turd? This is literally... What's the problem with this? It's just a list, text inside a list. How? Wait a second. Let
New
me try
line,
something.
item, tab, imported directly from manuscript,
Shut up.
Y/N, tab,
Shut
description,
up.
submitting off S below.
Up.
You are currently on a selectable text.
Where's the keyboard thing? What? Is there like an option? Not here. Let's end session. Let's see if there is a way. Any settings here? I think I should have an email. Create the access. See my email. I don't care. I don't really use email. It's from... It's not so long ago. Is it the same thing open? Same thing. What I posted here is feature request, add option to lock keyboard strokes into... Otherwise, specific keyboard shortcuts are harder than possible. Yes, that's the exact. There. Okay, I have an idea. I actually have an idea. I think there is a way. Sorry, finally, why not? Two of three. What? Oh no. Oh no no. Sorry. This is so scared from. So we have this thing and yeah. Let's just go in. Let's go. I want to try to just read the whole page. Just start reading. Start reading VOA. This may work. VOA. Option A. Maybe a bit annoying. A bit annoying because
Link. Skip to main content. You are currently on a link inside of web
control
content. To click this link, press Control
option
Option Space.
A.
To exit this web area, press Control Option Shift up arrow.
Option
Link. Login/signup. Skip to main content. You are currently on a selectable text. Character palette. Characters. System dialog. Close button. Safari. Yuga DB. Submission guidelines. Link. Yuga Science blog. Banner. Yugascience blog.
What
You
is
are
the
currently on
font
a
used?
link. To click this link, press Control Option Space.
Oh,
Link. Link. About. Menu. Link. 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 Search Yuga. Link. Link. Skip to main content. You are currently on a link inside of web content. To click this link, press Control Option Space. To exit this web area, press Control Option Shift up arrow.
Apparently start reading is VOA. VO is control option. Control is not the Mac key. See, you have control option A. This is not working. Control option lock or unlock VO keys. What does that mean? What is lock? The voiceover modifies lock. You don't have to press it. Making it easier to. Oh, okay.
Guidelines. You are currently on a heading level 1.
Lock is VO plus. So V second O. V plus.
Text input menu agent US menu.
So
40
keyboard
items.
viewer.
Safari. Yuga DB. Submission. Application. Close button. You are currently on a button. To click this button, press Control Option
Show me
Space.
what I am pressing. It doesn't show what. So this is Control Alt. So if you show me what key.
Control down. Option down. Minimize button. You are currently on a button. To click this button, press Control Option Space. Control down. Control down. Safari. Yuga DB. Submission guidelines. Window. Heading level 1. Yuga DB. Submission guidelines.
Yes, stop.
You are currently on a heading level 1.
Stop. I really would like if the keyboard show me what I am. Mac show pressed. Display pressed keys on screen on Apple MacBook.
Hello everyone. In this video I'm going to show you how to enable key display as well. Caster.a file. Just
Oh no, I don't want.
click on this lock and so in here supply you need to add that the downloaded applications. Start. Let's change the font size.
Because I cannot even access options. Can I?
General, Apple, menu, 9 items. You are currently on a menu.
Setting.
To choose this menu item, press Control, Option, Space, Closing menu, heading level
Probably
2,
not.
General Submission Guidelines. You are currently on a heading level 2. Apple, menu, 9 items. You are currently on a menu. To choose this menu
This gives
item,
me such
press
a
Control,
headache.
Option,
Shut
Space,
up.
Closing menu,
Shut up.
heading level 2, General Submission
Shut up,
Guidelines.
please. Stop.
Application,
Stop.
Control.
Stop, please. So, no, I cannot access settings. Come on, man. Oh, it shows it. So, open Mac board. You show the key press, that would be so much easier. There you go. So, okay, so this key. See what is happening. Yep. How do you refresh this? How do you refresh this crap? Oh no, not like this. Okay. Now we have this. Hopefully, oh, I can. Let's see. Let's let this page load correctly. Here, simply press any key. Go to test. This is control, okay. Ah, this is okay. I see. This is the option. This I cannot press command. Okay, so this is control. I see. Now I go here. It's actually, yeah, that was the wait, screen reader.
Link, skip to main content. You are currently on a link inside of web content.
So if I
To
do
click this link,
control,
press Control, Option, Space. To exit this web area,
me
press
check.
Control, Option, Shift,
Shortcuts.
up arrow.
Control plus.
Keyboard checker vertical line the best online looking. You are currently on a selectable text inside of a heading level 2.
Control. Option. Option. Can you just not okay, control alt.
Website not
In
secure.
theory, if I do
Workflow.
control alt.
You are currently on a heading level 2.
plus. Now they should be locked. I go read next item with the right
Heading
arrow.
level 2, W.
Work.
The workflow diagram below details a standard submission process.
Safari.
You are currently on a selectable
So
text.
voiceover. Shortcuts.
Workflow diagram of manuscript and data submission process for Yuga Science image. You are currently on an image. Press Ctrl, Option, Command, / to bring up the More Content menu to begin interacting with the contents of this image. Press Ctrl, Option, Shift, down arrow.
Control, Option, Command, /. I cannot press that.
Workflow diagram of manuscript and data submission process for Yuga Science image. Heading level 3, new line. You are currently on a heading level 3. W. This workflow diagram, heading level 3, workflow over. This workflow diagram outlines the manuscript and data submission process for Yuga Science. It covers the steps from initial manuscript submission to the eventual publication of the. You are currently on a selectable text. Dataset. Heading level 3, workflow. You are currently on a heading level 3. Steps. 1. Off. You are currently on a text element.
This is ridiculous, man.
Heading level 3, steps. You are currently, new line. You are current, 1. Period. Space. Period. Heading level 3, new line. You are currently on a heading level 3. Workflow. Dataset. You are currently on a, this workflow diagram outlines dataset. You are currently on a heading level 3
I'm gonna
dataset.
just start
This workflow
reading.
heading level 3, workflow
Start
overview.
reading. VOA.
You are currently on a heading level 3.
A. OA. OA. Doesn't work. Doesn't work as shown. I have a cheat sheet with shortcuts, but it just doesn't work. Rotor. BOF.
Keyboard checker vertical line, the best online keyboard tester. Web content. You are currently on web content. To enter the web area, press Ctrl, Option, Shift, down arrow, link, skip to main content, space. You are currently on a button. To display a list of options, press Ctrl, Option, space.